Picture this. Bustling streets packed with people, towers scraping the sky, and economies humming like beehives. The Philippines stands on the edge of a big change. Urban areas grow fast, pulling in folks from farms and small towns. Right now, over half the country's 110 million people live in cities. By 2026, experts say urban spots could house 60 million. Metro Manila leads the pack, but other places like Cebu, Davao rise quick. This shift brings jobs and buzz, yet it tests how we build lives.
Defining the 2026 Philippine urban landscape beyond Metro Manila. Cities turn into mega spots when they hit big marks. Think populations over 10 million in a wide area, strong economies, and tight links between towns. Metro Manila, or the National Capital Region, tops 13 million now. But by 2026, its pool spreads wider. Other hubs step up too, identifying emerging urban agglomerations. Look past the capital. Metro Cebu draws crowds with its ports and shops. It sits at about 2.5 million today. Projections point to 3 million by 2026, thanks to new factories and call centers. Metro Davao follows close. Home to 1.8 million, it eyes 2.5 million soon. Mindanao's fruit trade and tourism fuel this boom. Then there's Metro Clark, once an air base, now a trade zone north of Manila. It blends with nearby Angeles and hits 1.5 million. By 2026, expect 2 million as factories multiply. These spots qualify as megacities by linking jobs, homes, and roads. Population alone won't cut it. They need output that rivals nations. Key criteria for mega status. Over 1 million people in the core area. GDP contributions topping billions of pesos yearly. Dense roads, rails, and airports tying it all. Experts from the Asian Development Bank flag these as top risers. They ease pressure on Manila's crowded core. Economic drivers fueling expansion. What sparks this fire? Business process outsourcing leads the way. Cebu's IT parks employ thousands in tech support. Davao adds agro-processing, turning pineapples into exports. By 2026, these sectors could add 500,000 jobs outside Manila. Manufacturing hubs pop up too. Clark's Freeport draws car parts makers from Japan. Government pushes like the build plan pour cash into these zones. Ports in Cebu handle more ships each year. Infrastructure ties it together. New airports in Davao cut flight times. Railway lines from Manila to Clark promise hour-long trips. These drivers turn sleepy towns into economic engines. You see it in rising wages and new malls. The pillars of growth, infrastructure and connectivity in 2026. Roads and rails reshape how we move. By 2026, links between cities shorten days of travel into hours. This glues megacities into super regions. Transportation revolution, intercity mobility. Big projects near finish lines change everything. The North-South Commuter Railway stretches 147 kilometers from Clark to Calamba. Set for partial rollout by 2026, it slashes Manila commutes to 90 minutes. Toll roads like the Tarlac-Pangasinan-La Union Expressway speed trucks north. In the south, Davo's circumferential road loops the city. It cuts traffic jams by 30% per local plans. Cebu builds a mass transit system with buses and light rails. Travel from Mactan Airport to downtown drops to 20 minutes. These upgrades boost trade. Goods flow faster from farms to ports. Workers zip between jobs in different towns. Imagine hopping a train from Cebu to nearby islands for work. That's the 2026 reality. Top projects impacting megacities. 1. Clark International Airport expansion handles 8 million passengers yearly. 2. Davao City Expressway links ports to inland farms. 3. Cebu Bus Rapid Transit serves 800,000 riders daily. Such moves make urban sprawl work, not choke. Digital infrastructure and smart city integration. Wires and waves matter as much as concrete. 5G networks roll out in Manila and Cebu by mid-2026. They speed internet to gigabit levels. IoT sensors watch traffic in Davao, easing jams before they start. Smart pilots test in Clark. Apps guide buses in real time. Manila's traffic lights sync with phone signals. This tech pulls business from the capital. Remote work thrives with fast connections. Decentralization follows. A coder in Davao codes for global firms without moving. It spreads wealth. By 2026, digital backbones make these megacities hum independently. Socioeconomic implications for Philippine megacities by 2026. Growth brings wins and worries. Jobs multiply, but homes and schools strain. Let's break it down. Housing affordability and urban sprawl management.
Crowds push prices up. In Cebu, rents rose 15% last year. By 2026, demand hit supply hard in Davao too. Vertical bills rise as answer. High-rises in Clark offer affordable units under 2 million pesos. Sprawl tempts, but plans curb it. Quezon City's Pogo Towers house workers stacked high. Sustainable spots like Navali and Laguna blend green spaces with condos. They cut flood risks with rain gardens. Policies help. Government subsidies target middle-class buyers. Private firms add 100,000 units yearly. You get options: stack up in the city or edge out with transit links. Balance keeps cities livable. Labor market dynamics and skill gaps. Jobs shift to services and tech. BPO in Cebu needs English speakers with computer skills. Davo's farms turn to processed goods, seeking machine operators. By 2026, 2 million new roles open in these hubs. Migration flows in. Folks from Visayas head to Davao for steady pay. This strains schools and clinics. Upskilling programs fill gaps. Tested trains 500,000 yearly in coding and mechanics. Think of it like a team game. Workers learn new plays to win. Local colleges partner with firms for hands-on courses. It eases the crunch on services. Migration trends to watch. Inflow to Cebu, up 10% from rural areas. Davao pulls families with better schools. Clark attracts expats for factory gigs. Strong labor matches growth to people. Challenges in strategic planning for sustainable urban futures. Booms test limits. Weather hits hard, and borders blur governance. Smart plans counter these. Climate resilience and disaster preparedness. Typhoons and quakes threaten all. Manila floods yearly, but Cebu faces sea rise. By 2026, Davo's coast could lose land to storms. Earthquakes shake Mindanao often. Local units act. Manila's flood barriers rise 5 meters high. Davo's early warning apps alert phones fast. Green roofs in Cebu cool buildings and hold water. Strategies build tough. Elevated homes in flood zones save lives.
Megacities span towns. Metro Manila juggles 17 cities. Cebu plans a similar setup. Debates rage on shared budgets for roads. Models from abroad inspire. Bangkok's council coordinates traffic. Philippines tests joint boards in Clark. They pool funds for big projects. Coordination tips include regular meetings and shared data apps. It smooths planning. You avoid overlaps like duplicate bus lines. Navigating the next, the Philippines heads to a vibrant urban future by 2026. Metro Cebu, Davao, and Clark join Manila as megaforces. Economic engines rev with BPO and rails. Yet housing squeezes and storms loom large. Balance drives success. Strong infrastructure links spots. Digital tools spread opportunity. Resilient plans guard against risks. Proactive steps in governance tie it all. Grab this chance. Watch how these cities grow. The ascending titans await. Ready to lift the nation?